It's a lot of newness. I think the thing that isn't new is what USA Basketball is, what the goals are, what we want to accomplish, and like how we go about doing that.
It's not about like being young, age, or whatever. It's about the opportunity to be here, to represent, and understand that you're a part of something bigger than yourself.
Yeah, Kyle! You're going posting. How we doing down here? We guarded?
Red on 3, 1, 2, 3. Red!
Welcome to the new quad. I'm really excited to be here. I hope you.
When Caitlin Clark stepped onto the floor for her Team USA debut, it wasn't just the scoreboard that changed. The entire atmosphere shifted. For months, critics insisted she didn't belong, that she wasn't ready, and that the Olympic snub was proof. But in that moment, the narrative flipped, and the old doubts suddenly felt outdated.
That's not what this conversation is about. This is about what I will personally label the idiocy of Team USA women's basketball. How dare you make this decision? It's stupid. And I'm going to tell you why it's stupid. I want all the ladies on the squad to know every single one of y'all are deserving of it. Caitlin Clark does not deserve a spot ahead of any of the players on this roster, okay? If we're talking just basketball, you know we're not. You know we're not. Let's harken back to the Dream Team in 1992. Remember when Christian Laettner was on that squad? Forget the other pro players. Forget the pro players. Forget the pro players. That's a given. First time NBA players were allowed to participate. Don't put that damn screen up when I'm talking right now. I want to see Shanae and Andrea, okay? The point is this. Those rosters, right? Those players were on there. Do you know that Christian Laettner also was chosen ahead of Shaquille O'Neal and Alonzo Mourning? You know why? He was a two-time national champion. He was a Wooden Award winner. And he was white. And he had his own cachet. He brought it to the table. He was a big-time collegiate player who was white and busting people's you-know-what. They couldn't miss.
When her Team USA debut began, the narrative started to crack. This wasn't hype, it was control. She didn't force shots or chase highlights. She orchestrated the game, spaced the floor, and drew defenders out to create space no one else on the roster could. Suddenly, body language shifted. Hesitant veterans now looked relieved. The offense flowed, the pace picked up, and the crowd leaned in. Her debut didn't just explode online, it revealed the truth. She wasn't the problem. She was the solution. Every pass was purposeful, every defensive rotation sharp. She didn't play like a rookie proving herself. She played like someone who already knew. The reaction was immediate. Social media buzzed, and analysts who once questioned her fit pivoted, now saying, "This is different."
Like the return of Caitlin Clark is over, man. She is headed to Team USA basketball, and we gonna jump right into this thing, man. So the Indiana Fever and many of basketball media people in the news that Caitlin Clark will be returning to the basketball court. Now, this should come as no surprise from anybody. For anybody, bro. The 12-player roster has been released, and I'm excited because you know what that means? Basketball content is coming back, baby.
Because it was different. This wasn't WNBA politics. It was international basketball, and she looked completely at ease. Comfort, control, confidence. Her Team USA debut shattered the snub narrative in real time. Teammates gravitated toward her. Coaches trusted her. With the ball under pressure, and that trust wasn't given, it was earned. The bigger story wasn't just that she played well. It was that the tone around her shifted from controversial to essential, from polarizing to foundational. Her debut didn't just silence critics. It forced the entire league to rethink everything. Once you prove you belong on the biggest stage, there's no turning back. The narrative has changed, and it happened right before everyone's eyes.
Everybody wants to see star players. She's a connector. She brings people together.
Clark firing and hitting. Clark behind the back and goes right to the window. Wow!
She's hard to defend all the time, like not at times.
Clark launching and hitting. Clark splashing home three. Clark the quick ahead. Oh!
Caitlin. Clark's Team USA debut didn't just make waves, it divided the room. The tension that shadowed her in the WNBA was here too, an us versus them energy you could feel before tip-off. This wasn't just basketball, it was about hierarchy. For years, Team USA ran on a pecking order. Veterans first, the system first, and respect earned slowly.
Still complaining about the max salary being $250,000. You're still complaining about the absence of eyeballs. You're still complaining about the lack of headlines and notoriety and pub and cachet. You're complaining about all of these things. And the one person who has proven they can alleviate that concern, that could ultimately serve to benefit the better whole, now we want to sit up there and get all altruistic and stuff and talking about, hey, it's about the sanctity of the game and the level of competition. You're going to win by 30 without her, just like you win by 30 with her. It don't make a difference. You make the call because of the betterment of the whole in the end. That is not compromising your integrity. That is business. And y'all are going to find that out.
But Clark doesn't move slowly. The moment she began stretching the defense past half court, the entire structure shifted. Spacing widened, transition sped up, and the offense felt modern. Fans online weren't just celebrating her plays, they were asking why she hadn't been here sooner, why the narrative had felt forced. The controversy wasn't about her game, it was about hesitation in leadership. Post-game interviews reflected it, too. Careful language, measured praise. No one wanted to admit what was obvious. The game changed the moment she entered, and that creates friction. When a rookie instantly elevates a system, it challenges the old guard and signals that the future is already here, whether everyone is ready or not.
The WNBA says they want to get paid more. They're saying this year they're going to make $1 billion. That's what they're saying, okay? For the first time ever. Now that Caitlin Clark is hurt for 2 weeks, did you see ticket prices? Insane. Let me read you the ticket prices. After Caitlin Clark's been hurt for 2 weeks. All right? So let's go through this. Caitlin Clark absence is having an immediate impact beyond the court. According to data shared by Yahoo Sports via TickPick, prices for 2 specific Indiana Fever away games against the Chicago Sky and the Washington Mystics dropped sharply after Clark was sidelined. Before the injury, the lowest ticket available for Fever's matchup in Chicago was $86. For the game in Washington, fans needed at least $41 to get in. After the news of Clark's absence, those get-in prices fell to $25 from $86 and $14 from $41. What the hell is going on with WNBA that they cannot handle all this attention that they're getting, as well as the hate and anger towards Caitlin?
But it wasn't just her skill. She fit seamlessly, almost too seamlessly. The ball found her, the offense responded to her presence, and suddenly the debate shifted from, can she handle this level? To, why was she held back? That question made coaches, decision-makers, and veterans protecting their legacy uncomfortable. Momentum, however, can't be ignored, and hers was impossible to miss. Her debut didn't whisper. It exploded, and the ripple effects are only beginning.
Some time to see Caitlin Clark play basketball. Not only take shots and shoot around, but actually go up against something that looks like competition in an actual, competitive environment. Not just shoot off a rack, not go 1v air, actually play some basketball. And we finally have it. We've waited long enough.
This wasn't just a debut, it was a leverage moment. Caitlin Clark's Team USA debut exploded not only because of her performance, but because of the power she brought. For months, the narrative framed her as dependent on the WNBA. League marketing, broadcast pushes, rookie storylines. But on Team USA's floor, that narrative vanished. She didn't need the league. The league needed her. International audiences tuned in. Engagement spiked. Highlights trended. This wasn't coincidence. It was influence. Her debut proved something executives can't ignore.
A long time for this, haven't we? We got a pull up. Skirt. Step back. Oh, there it is. A signature move. USA Basketball, they already know. That's Caitlin Clark's signature move.
She travels. Her appeal crosses uniforms, and when a player demonstrates that kind of portability, the power dynamic shifts. Negotiations change. Broadcast leverage changes. CBA conversations change. Owners see ratings, sponsors see metrics, and players see opportunity. Once the ecosystem recognizes where growth comes from, the math shifts. Her debut exploded online because it symbolized independence. She isn't confined to one structure. She elevates any system she enters. That rarity creates leverage. This wasn't about one game. It was about positioning. Prove you can carry interest on a global stage, and you're no longer just a player. You're infrastructure. And infrastructure changes negotiations. Her Team USA debut didn't just validate talent. It rebalanced influence and shifts like that don't quietly fade. They explode.
We got to go back. We got to go back. Ah! The GOAT, Caitlin Clark, is back on the court. Ah, tears coming to my eyes, man. Tears coming to my eyes. I thought I'd never see the day. We thought we'd never see the day, but we are here. The GOAT is back dominating on the court at Team USA camp. What do you know?
Watch the bench, not the highlights. Caitlin Clark's Team USA debut exploded on social media, but the real story was in the reactions around her. When she pulled up from deep, heads snapped. When she threaded a pass through traffic, teammates were already clapping before the shot even fell.
Iowa CC look is back. Oh, man, on the Team USA court, jump shot looking pretty. Oh, them Kobe's is fire, too. Them Kobe's is fire. Yeah. It's going to be a show. Look at everybody in the background watching. They know who to watch. They know the players in practice know who they came to see. They want to see the CC show. They ain't watching nobody else shoot like this. It's the CC show.
Respect in that locker room isn't automatic. It has to be earned. Early in the game, you could sense the evaluation. Veterans observing, testing pace, testing decision-making. But as possessions piled up, everything shifted. Communication flowed toward her. Off-ball movement adjusted to her rhythm, and chemistry formed in real time. The message was clear. She belongs. Post-game body language confirmed it. Smiles, shoulder taps, direct eye contact. No awkward distance, no coldness, just acknowledgement. Her Team USA debut exploded because it passed the internal test. Players noticed it, coaches noticed it, and the system responded. Once the locker room embraces you, the narrative changes, because internal validation travels faster than media narratives. This wasn't hype, it was acceptance, and acceptance at that level is rare. Too inexperienced, too soon, not ready. Those headlines were rewritten the moment she stepped on the floor. The pace felt natural, spacing improved instantly, and her composure stood out. It wasn't revenge, it was controlled response, and controlled response is more dangerous than anger. Every possession was quiet proof. No theatrics, just execution. Her debut didn't need a press conference or quotes. The film told the story. Commentators softened, fans who doubted adjusted, and debates faded. The Olympic snub no longer felt like a statement of limitation, but a miscalculation. And miscalculations at that level linger. This wasn't just one game. It was about perception. She didn't chase validation, she embodied it. Momentum compounded. Her debut didn't just explode in numbers, it exploded in meaning. Redemption arcs resonate deeper than hype. They feel earned. And this one is only just beginning.